On the other side of that is switching back towards that carbon credits in the emerging market, the CO2, the emissions, that conversation that we were having, and moving away from the $1 class and reprogramming living off the land, and basically trying to manage behaviors, and talking about the carbon thing, like I think it's okay to do that and try to manage and try to encourage. I can see that systemically. It's basically encouraging businesses to become more efficient and to produce less carbon. I think that's part of the goal, and part of when those processes get implemented in terms of the carbon credits and the carbon tax. I can see that is one of the ramifications. Thus, like I was saying, like it's a stronger pathway to go. Innovation, technology, entrepreneurship and design, and just try to make less carbon. That's basically the way to make less carbon with this carbon credit, and the process and implementing the laws and that kind of thing, the taxes and the tax structure. So I see all that, but my big thing is, like, I think it's okay to implement that kind of thing against businesses, against corporations and that kind of thing, but not against individuals, because I really do think our country, we've got a great constitution, great bill of rights, and a great history of individual freedom. And one of the things I see Secretary Pete Petit has pushed, and also like in Washington, Governor Inslee has pushed, which is trying to tax people by how much they drive, how much they drive a car in terms of the carbon that they're emitting and that kind of thing. Individuals, individual consumers and that kind of thing. And I think that that's really problematic, because that gets into infringing upon personal freedoms, and that sort of thing I don't believe is I don't think it's necessary. I think, but more than just not being necessary, I think it's something that we need to put a higher premium on the freedoms, which we've always done. It's been a hallmark, value-wise, of our nation from when it's founded. And we need to basically make these, like Elon Musk is making these, environmentally good cars and that kind of thing. We need to make that stuff affordable for consumers, for lower income consumers. And the technology is going, we're evolving, it's catching up, but I don't think we need to lose our personal freedoms in the name of trying to be good for climate or anything like that, if that makes sense. But I do think it's okay to implement this carbon tax stuff towards big corporations and businesses, just as a way to help them become more efficient, and help them manage the type of the CO2 that they're putting out, the pollution they're putting out for society.